Hey guys, Steve Unger here. Thanks for jumping into another edition of the Dabbling Angler. This morning we have Mystery Tackle Box Day. We're going to get out here and do a little bit of fishing with some of this stuff. I've not been to this lake. I've driven by it countless times, but I've never fished here. It's just a little pond, I guess, in the middle of a public park here. A friend of mine turned me onto this. He came out here the other day with his son and caught a few. So I wanted to give it a try, and I thought, you know, getting out here with the Mystery Tackle Box may be a good idea. We'll take a look to see what's in here and see what we're going to be able to fish in this place. I'm hoping that we've got some top water, just because if you get a look here, I mean, we've just got grass all over the place. So hopefully we've got some top water that we can fish. We've got a couple little pockets there. Maybe we've got something that we can punch down in these weeds. But let's not waste any more time with the hopes and dreams. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I keep hearing fish bust out here. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's dig in here and get our card. All right, so let's go. First off here, we're gonna go bottom up. So I got some Daiichi Hooks. Got some 3/0 hooks. There's two in there. One red and one just kind of like a normal color, I guess. So I'm thinking, yeah, I can see something in here right now that I know we can use this with. So got some Daiichi Hooks. I hope I'm saying that name properly. Then next on the list, again going from bottom up on the list, we've got some crypto lures, crypto sticks. You know, just in case you needed to know, they're not for human consumption. Those look to be green pumpkin. So I think we can probably we may be able to wacky rig something with that, or Texas rig it and punch down in there. They're a little smaller. You know, typically when we see these stick baits, they're a little bigger. This is a little smaller. Certainly, you know, Texas rig would be good, but I think we could, smaller presentation for a wacky rig, maybe even a, that seems to be pretty versatile, so we won't get too much into the could-be's again. Let's see here. For our Daiichi hooks, we're going to rig up the VileCraw from BioSpawn. These are pretty cool colors. Looks like it's got a little purple on this side, and on this side it's green. The color on here says sprayed grass, and it's a 4-inch bait. I've always been real happy with everything that I've fished with from BioSpawn, so I'm pretty excited about this. Let's see, rigging options: Texas rig, trailer, weighted swim bait, hook, shaky head, Carolina rig, top water. So can pretty much do anything we want with this. So we'll give it a shot. You know, and maybe we do run a little top water with this guy. I was thinking kind of maybe punching him down in there, but maybe we'll do both. Next on the list, Lunkerhunt Impact Reactor. A little yellow color. Let's see here, it's got a tight wobble, it says here on the back, 2.5 inches, 1/2 ounce weight. Shock yellow is the color. See, you guys see that? Not sure if we're going to fish that here or not. I know how effective a lipless can be when we're fishing grass, but I'm just not sure about this one. But we'll give it. We may give it a shot. It may not hurt anything to do it. And then finally, highlight of the box, I guess, and I've been waiting for one of these for all summer. Googan Squad Revolver. It's a top water. It's 4.5 inch. Weighs a 1/2 ounce. Shattered Shad is the color. So that's a pretty cool looking bait. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen any of these. I've seen some videos of them, and again, I've been wanting one of these all summer, so I'm pretty excited about this. we're going to go ahead and get set up. And I think the first thing that we're going to fish with out here, I'm going to wait, I think, on the Revolver. As I walked up to this spot, there was an area down this way, a little further, that has some more open areas that I think we're going to be able to throw that Revolver maybe a little better. This area over here does look attractive, but I think what we're going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put this crypto stick. I've got a pole back here that already has the wacky rig set up. I'm going to go ahead and start with that, and then we'll probably jump into the VileCraw, and then from there probably the Revolver, and maybe when we get down there we'll also throw that that lipless. So guys, again, well, I'll do it as I do most of the time when I get settled back home. I'll do a recap of all of these. I really want to go ahead and get fishing. I keep hearing activity behind me. I'm getting a little distracted, so we're going to go ahead and go for it now. And hopefully, you know, we grab something with this crypto stick right off the bat. All right, guys. So I've got our crypto stick on here. Got him wacky rigged. Let's bring you a little closer so you guys can see. You know, so we got a lot of grass down there, a lot of places that fish can hide. We're just going to go ahead and drop this guy down in there a few times, and hopefully, I'm going to go ahead and tilt you a little bit. Hopefully we grab something pretty quick right out the gate. I'd love to see it. Love to see some, you know, something decent sized. So let's see here. Let's put this guy out here. Again, I don't know how deep this place is. Something's swimming down there. Oh no! We got bit right off the bat, guys. Let's go over here. Try this side. Real quick. Drop. There's a little hole right below us here. I'm just going to drop down in it. There we go. Oh no, we lost him. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this up for now. Overall, pretty satisfied, pretty happy with it. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get that VileCraw put on. I'm gonna try to punch that down there a little bit. So give me just a couple minutes and I'll be right back with you, and we'll give him a shot. All right, guys, so I got ourselves rigged up. I got one of those Daiichi Hooks on here, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna Texas rig this guy, or attempt to. So we're gonna get him. Get him on here. Just go in just about a half an inch or so. Take him all the way up to the top, and we want to be, get this hook spun around, so we want to be about there. So there's a little slot here. We're gonna go ahead and put that on the end of that slot. Further back. There we go. Bring him back in here and skin him just a little bit. And we're going to drop this guy down in here. Well, guys, I guess that's what happens when you don't tie right. I don't know. I didn't feel anything hit it. Looks like everything just kind of came untied. All right, guys. So I've got him weedless, weightless. We got bit. Guys, we got bit right there. I was in too much of a hurry to set the hook. There we go. There we go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, there. Hey, come on. Nice. Nice one. There we go, guys. Nice one. Not huge. You know what? It's been a while since I've weighed a fish. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Wow. Half a pound. Half a stinking pound. All right, guys. Fish number one. Again, I was on that VileCraw. And let this guy back in, get him back to his friends. That's the only problem here. We got don't really have any way to do it easy. All right, that's cool. Let's see if we can catch, let's go back over this way and see if we can catch one more over here with this VileCraw. I really want to get in that little hole right there that we can see. Get this guy re-rigged. Wow. There we go. All right, guys, that was pretty cool. Let's see if we can get another one over here. Really tough to get it in any of these little holes here. Pretty deep here. A lot deeper than I thought it was. All right, guys, we're going to pitch right out here. Try to get it close enough. This thing has like it almost has a spiral when it goes down. Almost like a little death spiral as it's falling. And then when you pop it, those legs really just go crazy. Try to throw a little, there we go, that's where I want it to drop. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and move down the other way and we're going to get that revolver tied on. And I think we'll fish this guy again, and I think we'll throw that that crypto stick again. I'm not real sure about, just not real certain about wanting to throw that that lipless yet, that Lunkerhunt bait yet. I just, you know, the grass situation is not what I was hoping it would be. We may throw it down that way. You know what, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Let's stay here for just a little longer. I'm going to tie that Lunkerhunt and we're going to throw it just down this alley, so to speak, of this grass and see if we can get something to react. All right guys, we got our Lunkerhunt Reactor on, that shock yellow color. So what we're going to do, I'm going to sit you all up right here, and I am going to fish that little alley right there. Got this guy tied on, got him on a clip. I like fishing my lipless with clips. And I've got that clip tied on to 50-pound braid. I'm hoping if I get caught up in any grass that that's enough. This was why I was hesitant on throwing this. You gotta hear that rattle? That's a pretty good rattle. So let's see. I'm out there a couple more times. Again, I'm more interested in what our revolver's gonna do here. Alright guys, so my suspicions were pretty accurate. Just not getting enough opportunity to swim. So we're going to go ahead and cut this guy off, and I'm going to go ahead, let's go ahead and tie on our revolver and get that guy on here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box. I've been anxious about this one. As I said, I've been wanting to pick up one of these all summer. I've been hoping that it's going to be been in the box, and it finally is this month, and I could not be happier. So get this little rubber band off of here. Probably could have used scissors. This thing, check that out. That is going to be so awesome in the water. I cannot wait to see it. Some nice size hooks, real stout. So let's go ahead and get this guy rigged up. Hopefully I tie him well, because I do not want to lose him because of a bad tie. All right. Feel like that's good. Right where I wanted to go. one more cast that way, and then we'll move. Have a little less of this, hopefully. Alright guys, I love the way that this thing swims. It's just really kind of hard right where we are. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything packed up, and we're going to move down, and we're going to try this guy again down there. Alright, so we're at our next spot. A little less grass, I think. Hope. Going to be a little challenging at the bank here. We'll probably still have to clean it, but at least we can maybe have a little more length to swim, possibly. Maybe not. Let's try there. More grass. Got it on the rear hook though, so he's still making noise. Man, that makes a ton of noise. I'm not sure with everything else if you guys can hear that. Last cast with this, and then we're going to call it a day with him. We'll call it a day with it, but we are certainly going to have fun with this going forward. So let's do this before we tie that frog on. Or actually, you know what? I am going to tie that frog on. We've got those finesse baits that we can follow up with if need be. I like that VileCraw. But I'm going to go ahead and get... I'm going to go ahead and get this guy put back up. And we're gonna put that popping frog on. Get that popping frog on, and have the VileCraw ready to go as a backup if I miss something. I know that looks about dumb, but all right. So we got our popping frog. Alright, so we got our popping frog set up. I feel better about this actually on this body of water. So we're gonna throw right in here. Let's see how, see if I can, yep, right across. Snake pound. Yes! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! How about that, fellas? That is what I am talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you came unhooked all on your own. Thank you. Hey, there we go. What? There is no way. That's kilograms, guys. 1.96 kilograms is what I had this on. Oh, good. I hope I'm recording on the chest. We're going to go ahead and get him back in the water. Heck yeah, guys. The frog did it again. Man, oh man. All right, so let's do this real quick. 1.96 kilograms is where it shook out to. So, fire up the old Google machine. And 1.96 kilograms, 2 pounds. 4.3 pounds, guys. It ain't bad. Ain't bad for a Sunday morning. Yep, battery's about dead. So I'm gonna wrap up filming for now. I think that's a good place to stop. When we get home and I get cleaned up, we'll do a recap. You know, I know that frog wasn't part of the equation today, but I'm sure glad I tied that sucker on. I think in a different scenario with you know, maybe not as much mat, that Revolver may have caught the same fish. So as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it would have. So I'm gonna stick around here and fish this pond a little bit more, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign you guys off, get things back in the car, and then I'm just gonna take one lap around this guy fishing with this frog. Until next time, guys, really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and again, stay tuned for the wrap up. Be coming up here in just a second. Real quick shout out to my buddy Bill. If he hadn't posted that picture with his son the other night, I wouldn't have come here and I wouldn't have caught that 4-pounder. So thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Maybe one of these days you and I will get out here together. So again, stick around for the recap, guys. Got a lot to talk about, and you know, had a great morning. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I said I wanted to do a real quick wrap up of what was in the box. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Wanted to do a real quick wrap up of what was in the box. So here's the card that came in the box with everything. So give you guys a real quick peek. Do you want to screenshot this or what have you, so that way you know what I fish with and you know what you may want to look after. But kind of going in reverse order, of course we got the Daiichi Hooks. Those were fantastic, really loved them. Next in the box, first thing I used in the video was this crypto stick. It has a ton of movement. I wacky rigged it, but certainly, you know, you can see here that it would be great for a Texas rig or a shaky head. Really just any kind of way you'd want to rig it, I think you're going to be in good shape. Following that was the VileCraw from BioSpawn. Again, I love everything they do. You can kind of see that ridge in there. And again, the different color that they have. These tails, or these appendages, they're connected out of the bag, and I had to disconnect them. But man, it just, the movement in the water was unbelievable with these. Really just a ton of movement. I did it, I tried to peg it Texas rig. Of course, I had that problem. Did weightless, fantastic. Had kind of a death spiral as it was going down in the water. Really cool look. But also, I mean, certainly a jig trailer, Texas rigged. I mean, really any kind of way you want to rig this, I think you're going to be in good shape with it. Next, we had our Impact Reactor from Lunkerhunt. This yellow is pretty bright, had good movement. It's a real tight wiggle, much tighter than any other lipless that I've fished with. It's got a little different nose to it. Hopefully you're kind of picking up kind of that concave that's in there. Again, I like to fish my lipless with clips. It's just a preference that I have. But this I believe will be a great bait. It's just in the water that I was fishing with all the grass, it just became a huge problem. The grass did. And then finally, again, the Revolver. I really wish I could have fished this in another body of water for my testing. I am going to fish with this again very soon. Really just love the look. I love the swim to it. I love the noise that it made, the splashing. When you look here, I mean, the hooks on here are huge. I'm not one that tends to change out hooks a lot anyway, but there's no way I'm changing these out, at least at the beginning. And then, I mean, that fin, the splashing and the sound that it creates is pretty darn cool. I like the color. You know, may look at some other colors. Of course, it's got that patented Googan Squad eye that you can see there. But really like that bait. I really liked everything in the box, and I can't wait to get back out with it again. So that pretty much summarizes everything. Thank you again for sticking with me. I know this was a long video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Until next time, you all take care.